What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Tuman Show. In this episode of, I don't know what the heck this is called. The Adventures of the Fried Egg 911? Is that what I call it? Who knows? It's just a 911. I'm having fun with it. And guess what I'm doing? I'm going to the racetrack. The last time we were here together, I took it to the Porsche Experience Center, which was great. It caused a little bit of a ripple of, things I needed to fix after having fun on the track. And I fixed it, and I'm going to the track again. So tomorrow, the GoPro's going to be going. I've got the Harry's lap timer that I've had for a while. I'm going to try and merge these two things together to try and get you in the car seat with me, or, just in a good experience so you can kind of see what I'm doing out there. I'll do my best to make it short and sweet, but I got 6 20-minute sessions. That's 120 minutes of stuff that I can record. I'm not going to record the whole thing because that's pointless. That's boring. It sounds boring even just saying it. My goal is, let's get like 5 good laps, some excitement, some battles with some other cars, and we'll see what it is. Let's see what it's all about. After the last event at the Porsche Experience Center, I had that little bit of idle issue. You may have seen the last video where I was dealing with the idle control valve. I got that fixed. I got a lumpy idle fixed. All of that stuff is done. I enlisted the help of some professionals because I have limited time. And while they had my car, I gave them all of these parts. What is all that stuff? Those are all adjustable steering arms that mostly live in the back of the car. And I had them not only align the car after installing everything, but I also had them corner balance the car, which allowed me to test one of my theories. Now, everywhere I look, this car is supposed to weigh 2,901 pounds. I've documented how I removed and swapped the seats, rear seat removal, Recaro seat upgrade up front. Those two together was about 80 pounds that the car dropped. And then while I was doing other work on the car, I weighed the duck bill. That was about another 20 pounds or so. Do the math, that's 100 pounds. This car should have weighed 2,800 pounds when we put it on the scale. But what did it weigh? Look at that. 3,069 pounds. But take a closer look at those numbers. That's a pretty good balance for a rear bias car. More importantly than the number, 3,000, we'll call it 3,070, okay? As much as I would love for it to have been at 2,800 pounds, I have a real factual number on what it weighs, and then I can go and drop some weight on that. I should also drop some weight on myself, if you know what I mean. But I'm not going to do that because that takes more work than just spending money and tossing it at this car. So anyways, I've yapped enough. Let's see if we can get like 5 good laps in. Probably get an intro right after this. This event was put on by JMP Autowerkz, who's primarily a BMW shop, so lots of BMWs scattered all over. However, it was open to everybody, so there was Porsches, there was Subarus, there was Audis, there was a Honda S2000, a whole variety, in addition to my little 911, which we'll go on track with now. That one was a lot of fun.
Alright, here we go. Let's do a good one.
What an amazing day. What an amazing little car. I am over the moon at how today went because it didn't break and I had fun. What else do you need? The car earned a new sticker over there where I put all the other stickers. What can I say? First time experiencing the full streets course. We did it in counterclockwise also, which was also new to me. So there was a lot for me to learn today. And with 6 sessions, first 2, I was literally just pointing everybody by like, go, go, go. But as the day went on, by the 4th session is really when it kind of peaked. A couple other weird like mishaps. Maybe I can get them into the B-roll or whatever you want to call it.
Nah, it went off.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Almost caught it. The pendulum of the 911 started happening.
It was a great night. I'm really looking forward to it. It was, I hope, a preview of what 2024 is going to be like for this guy. Lots of track time is the goal. I would love to go back to the streets course repeatedly. I've always said if I can hit 4 track days in a year, that's a phenomenal year. So my goal is to hopefully hit streets at least 2 more times. Hopefully in the earlier parts of the year when the track is still fairly fresh in my mind. Laguna Seca would be a great number 3, and really that should be number 1. 2 track days at streets, and then maybe a button Willow thrown in for good measure. Sears Point, perhaps. Guy can dream, can he? As far as this guy goes, I mentioned stickers. I'm actually getting rid of these ones and doing something different. That I hope to reveal as part of like my 2024 look for the car. And then that's pretty much it. You know, some parts on the other side of the car that will go in. I'm gonna try to do that as like a feature video of its own. And I mentioned there was two things I wanted it to be. One is back there. The other one is all the way in Riverside being worked on by a good friend who's familiar in the show. And if the goal is, let's put these two parts on the car and let's go see what it actually does. And so I'll just use this as an outro since you won't hear from me anymore. See you on the next one.